Warning: the allure of space tourism conceals a troubling reality that demands our attention. As the wealthy prepare for their cosmic vacations, we must confront a harsh truth: these extravagant journeys could jeopardize our planet's health. Imagining a future where the skies are filled with private spacecraft, each launch contributing to an environmental crisis we can no longer ignore. While you dream of floating among the stars, the Earth suffers silently beneath the weight of pollution and climate change. Who is monitoring the fallout from these luxury trips? Every rocket launch isn't just an ascent, it could be a step deeper into a sustainability crisis. Environmentalists are sounding alarms, yet their warnings often drown in the excitement of the next big launch. You might think, what's the harm? It's just a few trips. But what if those few trips become the norm, leading us to a tipping point? Picture yourself at a bustling spaceport, excitement in the air, only to catch a glimpse of the news reports of pollution and climate change flash across the screen. This is a distant problem, it's unfolding now, tied directly to the luxuries we crave. Tied directly to the buzz, probably unvis while behind the scenes, companies race to create the next big thing in space travel, often overlooking the ethical implications. Should we prioritize the dream vacations of a select few over the well-being of our planet? This dilemma is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. Every ticket sold inches us closer to a future where profit trumps sustainable practices. Imagining a world where space is a playground for the wealthy, leaving the rest of us to grapple with an environmental crisis. That's the unsettling reality we face. As you envision your cosmic adventure, consider the cost. It's not just about checking off a bucket list item, it's a responsibility. The thrill of flight must not overshadow our duty to protect the Earth we're leaving behind. What can we do? Each of us plays a crucial role. By questioning, supporting responsible travel, and advocating for sustainability, we can alter this trajectory. It's time to raise our voices before the allure of space tourism leads us to a point of no return. Reflect on this. What does your dream look like against the backdrop of our planet's future? Every choice matters. What will yours be? What if I told you that the future of luxury space tourism might be built on the very foundations of our planet's destruction? Imagine boarding a spaceship, feeling that exhilarating rush of escape while Earth below struggles to breathe. It's a captivating vision, but what's really happening beneath that shiny surface? Many of us are drawn to the allure of space travel, enchanted by its glitz and glamour. But have you paused to consider the cost? As companies rush to cater to the wealthy, they often overlook the growing ethical concerns. Is it truly worth it if our planet suffers in silence? Every rocket launch releases tons of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The more we chase luxury trips to the stars, the more we neglect urgent environmental issues here on Earth. It's troubling, isn't it? Isn't it troubling? Isn't it? A future where the privileged soar into space while the rest of us grapple with environmental crises. Picture a family struggling to make ends meet, watching their homes flood or burn, while billionaires sip champagne in zero gravity. You can almost hear the whispers of injustice. The very technology that could help save our planet is being repurposed for a select few to experience the cosmos. What's wrong with this picture? It gets even more complicated. Advancements in AI designed to enhance these space journeys often distract us from sustainable practices that could benefit everyone. Instead of tackling Earth's challenges, we're programming machines to support a luxury market. Does that make you question our priorities? Now, imagine standing in line at a spaceport, excitement bubbling inside you, completely unaware of the ethical storm brewing around you. The reality is that every seemingly innocent ticket contributes to a larger story, a story that prioritizes profit over the planet. Let's focus on solutions. Voices are emerging, advocating for a more balanced approach. Innovations exist that can lead to sustainable tourism without compromising our planet's health. But how do we elevate these ideas to the forefront? As we gaze into the stars, let's not forget our roots. Luxury space tourism could thrive, but it must evolve. What if we insisted that our journeys contribute to healing rather than harming? Take a moment to reflect on this. It's easy to be swept away by the allure of space, but what if the real journey is about ensuring a livable Earth for future generations? You have the power to shape this conversation. So, what will it be? A fleeting thrill in the cosmos or a commitment to protect our home? The choice is yours. What if I told you that the race to space is about more than just exploration? There's a darker side to the luxury of space tourism. While many see it as an adventure filled with prestige, a surprising ethical dilemma lurks beneath the surface. Most people don't realize that every ticket sold to the stars comes with a significant cost right here on Earth. Imagine stepping onto a spacecraft, ready to float in the zero gravity of your dreams. Exciting, right? But pause for a moment. What if that journey meant sacrificing sustainable practices that could help protect our planet? There's a hidden cost to this cosmic fantasy. As billionaires rush to launch their space tourism ventures, vital resources are being diverted from urgent environmental issues. While we dream of Mars, many are left wondering, what about our Earth? Every rocket launch releases tons of carbon into our atmosphere. It may seem negligible compared to the vastness of space, but those emissions can have devastating effects on our climate. Consider this real situation. A family in a coastal town watches as rising waters threaten their home, while a select few orbit the Earth for a weekend getaway. It's hard not to feel a sense of injustice. The contrast is striking, isn't it? As the industry grows, the question becomes clearer who truly benefits from this luxury and at what cost. The allure of space isn't just about adventure, it reflects our priorities. Are we genuinely investing in our future or simply indulging in escapism? Let's get to the heart of the matter. The more we prioritize luxury space travel, the more we risk neglecting sustainable innovations that could make a real difference on Earth. Think about electric vehicles, renewable energy, or conservation efforts that often lack funding. Each moment spent on luxury tourism could instead support solutions that might save our planet. Now, imagine being part of a global movement that shifts the focus from lavish getaways to responsible stewardship of Earth. What if your next vacation could help restore a rainforest or support clean energy? The potential is immense, is enormous, yet it often gets overshadowed by the allure of space. So, where do we go from here? Is space tourism just a fleeting dream for the elite, or can it evolve toward a more sustainable